jump back over here. There we go. Zoom has, or the stream has started. I don't think Tim's seen this introduction yet. And there's a change going to come to it here a couple days. Minor change, nothing major. And there we are. So Greg Guy was first tonight.
Yay!
Mimi was second. Greg and Tony Wallow was third. So good evening to Greg. Good evening, Tony. Good evening, Tim, Jose, and Mimi. And there's Chris. I was getting ready to say, why is there no Chris Garrett in here? And just like that, he shows up like it was planned.
What's that?
I was getting ready to say, where's Chris at? And just like that, you showed up. I said, just like that, like it was planned.
Yeah.
You summoned him through your mind.
Yeah, I guess. So it looks like my audio will be a little loud on YouTube, which is expected. I made an adjustment today. So I'm going to back it back down a little bit and see how that looks. Now that looks like it's low. Let me go about right there. See how that goes. And I'll just leave it right there and see how that works out. So yeah, I did 2 daily Da Vinci's today. I was sitting here recording what I was doing in the afternoon, and I thought, well, I just might as well do this live. That's kind of dumb recording this, so that's what I did. Here comes Alex. Alex is joining us. And I think I went about, I want to say about an hour. I did go in and fix all the mistakes on there, and actually looks pretty good.
Well, Sean, I thought I better join now because that way Sean won't be able to say that I'm late. I joined before him.
Well,
I
you can start sending Sean messages and tell him where you at.
Well, I got rid of my computer today, as you know, Ken. I got rid of that computer today.
Yep, I am aware of that.
Guy paid me just like he said he would.
Good.
Right before he showed up.
Alex, is still there?
But before what? Before he left?
No, the hardest part was my mom having to load up the computer in her wagon to push it to
take it out to
take it out for him to get it because it was still in pieces. Because I told him we couldn't put it back together because
I got something interesting to ask Tim. He might well know what was going on.
I think he's out doing something in the background. Tim, did you get to see the new introduction on YouTube?
No, I didn't, sir.
Well, when you get back, I'll rerun it so you can see it.
I'm here.
You got YouTube running?
Yeah, I do.
All right, so
I'm just squirting some high C stuff in my water.
Now here comes the introduction.
Hold on, let me switch over to YouTube real quick.
Mike is on the chat. Hi, Mike. Mike says hello to everybody.
It says technical difficulties. Am I on the right thing?
You are. Here comes the new introduction.
Damn, piece of ice.
I'm going to make one more slight little change to it. Hopefully by this week. I've got 3 projects I'm working on. And then it'll kick over to the normal screen like that. So I probably got what, 4 different introductions now that I can use. I gotta quit moving around. I get the camera set how I want, and then I end up changing how I'm sitting. So I
Hey,
did that.
Chris, we finally got some hurricane weather out here.
Yeah, I know. I heard. But I was gonna ask you something in a minute, something very interesting that happened this morning with an airplane.
Go ahead.
It was one that was just, I don't know if you know where, just about where I live, but there's a town called Eastman. I think they got some training, aircraft training, some small planes training and all. But it was flying, it's about 30 miles, maybe a little less straight across, but they were flying. There's a farm down the road that's got a field and all, and they were flying in circles. They just circled. I looked it up on Flight Radar 24, and they were just
Yeah,
circling.
you can replay those flight radars, by the way.
Yeah, and it was circling around and round and round and round, and it done that several times by my house, and then I could see in that town Eastman, I could see where there was a helicopter. It looked like it was on the ground, but anyway, that plane just circled. It went all up several areas of my county, and it went to the local airport, and then it come back around. I don't know where it went from there, but then I actually saw I think it was a helicopter. It looked like it had a sprayer on it. It was real low, and I did not pick it up on Flight 24. I figured it
Oh,
was too low.
that's a crop duster.
Yeah,
They're
I
using
figured it was.
helicopters for crop dusters now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but what was the air? I wonder why the airplane was going around. Usually they do crop dusting.
Yeah, but
And I forgot. Hold on.
they normally don't circle like that unless he was confused or something.
I could tell you what the airplane was. I looked it up. I probably had Google Chrome open, so
There's Sean. There's Mike. Hi, Sean. Hi, Mike.
So,
I'm gonna find in just a second what I looked up.
John, you're late today.
who's late?
You
You
are.
are?
I'm about 3 months late. What are you talking
Hey.
about?
Did you text him, Alex?
I did not.
Okay. I did
Man,
not
stir
either.
fry is making me hungry. Can you change that? Man, I'm gonna have to. Man, I got some stir fry already cooked. All I gotta do is heat it up in the microwave.
I actually had a little piece of banana bread. Lorna made banana bread this morning. Man, it was good. I just had a little bit.
Oh, man, banana bread. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
not a big banana bread fan, but it was good. It really was good.
I do not like bananas,
I don't either, but they're
but the
healthy.
last few weeks I've had banana milkshakes and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Banana bread's my favorite, and I hate banana bread. And if you could add a couple of nuts into it and some chocolate, maybe, oh, that's the best.
Yeah, she put walnuts
Oh,
in it.
my ex could make the best banana bread ever.
So he switches to pizza.
So Tim, according to Flight Radar 24, it was a Cirrus SR-22. It's a
F
passenger plane.
FR-22. That's odd.
SR.
Oh, SR. Oh, I know what that is.
It was going around in circles, though. I mean, it just circled several times.
Oh, actually, that's the SR-22, which is me, I think is kind of stupid if you buy one. It has a parachute system in it.
For the plane?
So yeah, it's built into the plane, which let me finish. I think it's a really nice aircraft, but you fly it like a joystick. So if you're in the left seat, you got a joystick in your left hand. If you're in the right seat as a co-pilot, it's in your right hand. It's a very confusing aircraft. But if you're in a situation where you're going to crash has a built-in parachute that deploys. Here's the thing now. It saves your life, but not the aircraft.
Yeah, really.
Once you deploy that parachute, the airframe on the aircraft is no longer usable.
Hmm.
So that's kind of curious. A SR-22 was circling, so he saw something before that. So maybe he was circling, taking pictures of something, Chris.
Could have been.
What's the
Well,
difference between a mile and a nautical mile?
Oh man.
they were cutting pine trees back behind my house. They might have been that company had somebody go up and take pictures and make sure everything was done.
Then cheaper
Now
to get a drone.
I know over there in Georgia they use helicopters and they have these really long blades and they go through there and
That's what
trim.
that was. It flew over real low, but I couldn't
Oh,
pick it
okay.
up on flight radar. I think it was too low.
Well, they will turn their transponders off, but they let ATC know that they're trimming trees. And what they do is they go through there and they trim all and you know, you got Georgia Power and Edison,
Oh
Edison,
yeah,
right?
Georgia Power. Yeah.
So
Until
they will turn off their transponders
last day of September.
because it confuses air traffic control.
38.
And then we'll go down through there with these things that's almost 5 stories tall.
Really what happened.
Somebody's mic or
It's
something's
never
going
kid.
on here.
Youngest? This is the youngest. Hi, buddy. Well,
Yeah, I think it's Greg's. Maybe, I don't know. I was looking up the plane.
But anyway, they will go through there and trim off the trees to keep them away from the power lines.
I've
Now
seen
that
that too.
SR-22 was probably doing reconnaissance or photographs
Yeah,
to share with the power company. Maybe that's what you saw.
yeah, probably so.
Wouldn't it be cheaper to use a drone? I'm just
I don't
saying.
think so. A drone? Well,
I've seen
no.
some pretty good drone footage.
I have to. But then you got another category you're
Well, yeah,
entering into. You
government seen to
got
that.
but anyway,
It's a cheap little plane at
my question is
$779,000.
my question is how come they're not using satellites? We've already got the technology. But
That's
anyway,
true.
that's another stupid question I
That-
should be asking.
Yeah, that's so it costs $779,000. Top speed's 234, cruising speed's 211, and it'll go 1,100 nautical miles on a tank of fuel.
You're looking at the SR-20, I mean the SR-22.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about it can go up. It's got oxygen on board. It's nice.
Yeah, it
my
looks like
dad used to own a plane. My dad had his own plane and everything. He would scare the heck out of my mom when he'd go upside down and stuff. But yeah,
Was she in the car with him? Or the plane
she was
with
in
him?
she was in the plane with him.
Oh, well. Oh, yeah, Tim, I see what you're saying about those joysticks. That would be confusing as hell.
Oh, you're looking at it.
Yeah.
It's confusing.
It
But
would
they
be.
have a nice anti-freeze system, I guess you could call it. I don't know. I wish we could get Chad Anderson on here on the Zoom about that. He's here local. Of course, he's on his way home from Reno also, like the rest of us, after hearing bad news. But anyway,
Must be food night. Jeff's at McDonald's. Rick Lakes is eating mozzarella sticks. Alex is now making pasta.
I'm gonna have hamburger helper tonight.
Sean, what kind of
Casey
plane?
said something about
What kind of
something.
plane did he have?
I don't know. I think like a Cessna or something.
Oh, okay. That could fly upside down.
Yeah.
Temporarily.
He used to fly in the Air Force too. That's where my mom and dad met, was in the Air Force.
That's probably where he learned to fly.
Was your mom
upside
in the Air
down.
Force too?
Yep, my mom was a nurse.
Nice.
My
Cool.
dad doesn't talk about it. He does not like to watch war movies. He does not like to talk about the war. He is strictly nothing. You ask him something, he'll tell you to go off.
Oh
Well,
wow.
some people don't like it because it's
Did he
bad
like
memories.
Forrest Gump?
No, he won't even watch that. I tried to get him to watch that with me, and he doesn't even want to watch that.
What kind of movies does he watch?
Like war, no, not war movies, but like ancient war movies with swords and
Oh.
stuff like that. Yeah, he doesn't watch like,
Medieval.
Yeah, medieval.
yeah, that's what he likes to watch. I pay for his Netflix.
Hey, Tim,
Yes.
you do know in about 45 minutes, NCIS will be on.
Are you kidding me?
It should come on at 9 o'clock your time. It came on at 9 o'clock my time.
Well, I already
Quarter
made a
after 8.
point. I already made a point. I need to get off here at least at 9.
Well, see, that's
That's the new one.
It's
Yes.
it's a new one. It's worth watching.
That's why I paid for Paramount Plus, because I like to watch it after it comes out on TV. It comes on to Paramount Plus, so that's what I watch it on. And then tomorrow, the new FBI shows are going to come out too. So
Right.
that's
Oh, really? Cool. I love the FBI shows.
But October 9th is when NCIS Los Angeles is going to come out.
I don't
Yeah.
watch that one.
Nice. I like all of them.
Yeah, I don't. I like the FBI and FBI's Most Wanted. I'm not a big international fan, but I like the
I
other
kind of
two.
like it.
I've tried to watch it. I
I
don't like.
wish they bring back that girl that used to play in the show Rookie. She used to be on FBI.
Oh, they're talking about bringing Agent Gibbs back too.
Oh, I would love that.
They're talking about bringing Agent Gibbs back to a couple of the seasons.
Well, they're not talking about it. He's the one that's running the show.
Yeah, he's a producer. He's an executive.
Yeah, he's the producer.
Yeah, but they're talking about having him in a couple of episodes. So
I've been watching that stuff. Well, all that was started from Jag. I was watching Jag many years ago before we even had internet or cell phones.
mm.
Well, we had a little bit of internet, but not much.
You know what's funny? The guy that brought me that, you know that guy that brought me that computer that came today. One thing he said, the last thing he said that I heard before, my mom and him went outside and talked for 20 minutes because like she likes to run her mouth to my customers. But she tells me that I shouldn't let them go within 5 minutes. But then when they come back, you get whatever. She starts talking. They're out there for 30 minutes.
Hey, is Tim the one that was in the accident or something?
I don't know.
Who was in the accident?
Oh, you talking about me? That's a different story.
Are you okay?
I'm all right. Well, let's not talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Me and Ken talked about that earlier privately.
Mm.
Weird story. Lots of blood.
Alex ain't making pasta, he's making crescent rolls. He's not making pasta, kid. He's making crescent rolls.
You know what I find funny? When the guy came to pick up the computer today, he told me I've been doing this for 50 years, since before we had cell phones and before most people knew what a computer was. I've got one older than this, referring to the one over.
You did tell him you couldn't repair it, didn't you?
Do
Alex.
what?
That might be cherry tarts that lady's making,
Cherry tarts.
or apple
I
tart.
see Mimi got LED lights, those LED light strips. She's holding up the control for.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah. You put it on a monitor.
Hey, he's holding it up. You know what I would like to learn how to make that I'll miss from Georgia is some shepherd pie. I bet Chris knows what that is,
Yeah, it's like mashed potatoes with hamburger meat.
with a lot of other cool stuff in it.
Yeah, you could do it with sausage too, ground sausage.
I like it with hamburger.
Do
I
I need to
got
change it to? Hold on, we're going to talk about food now. I can cover that too. Hold on.
We're a computer channel talking about how we can microwave and microchip food that tracks all of us.
I lost
Hey,
my
I used to
food.
cook ground beef in the microwave until my staff told me that it doesn't kill the germs and the bacteria in the microwave because the microwave doesn't get hot enough. So I was making it in the microwave this whole time, and I didn't know you couldn't do that. I didn't know it had to be cooked
You've
in
been
the
cooking ground beef in the microwave.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
thought
Cook
it was gonna
everything in the
kill
microwave.
everything.
You hadn't been sick.
No, you can cook anything in the microwave if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, but
I cook
Now I
everything.
know why I look like Bart Simpson glowing down the street in the middle of the night.
do you?
I can't
drain
think of
the grease
anything I
out?
can't cook in the microwave. Seriously.
I should be able to. I've been eating so many. I've been eating TV dinners for my whole life. I should be able to cook anything in the microwave.
Well, you've been throwing a TV dinner in the microwave. You're not cooking anything. You're warming it up. It's already cooked.
That's processed food.
That's true. So where did
These
my
TV
freaking
dinners that I thought I was eating these spaghetti TV dinners till I realized that they were fake noodles. They weren't real noodles.
Really?
Yeah, those TV dinners that have spaghetti in them, they're not real noodles.
I won't even look at a TV dinner because it's not enough to make me full.
I eat two of them.
There we go.
John, I think
Oh.
you lost your noodle.
I think we're all losing our noodle right now. What the hell are we talking about TV dinners for?
Well, Alex started showing the food, so
Yeah,
I'm
now you're showing
trying
like pork
to
chops or
find-
something in the background. Pork chops, mashed potatoes.
Oh man. Well, I haven't been able to eat anything like that for a while. I've been eating stuff that I don't have to chew on. But anyway,
My mom told me today that my dad doesn't eat anything cold. He has to eat everything at room temperature.
huh?
Oh, you probably didn't hear. My dad has a broken neck and
Oh,
yeah, he has a broken neck due to cancer. The cancer weakened his neck bones and broke it. So now he's in a neck brace and he had radiation done
that
and
sucks.
it tore the hell out of his throat. So now he has a sore throat and he has to drink everything. He has to drink Ensure. He can't eat regular food now. So he has to drink Ensure and he has to drink everything at temperature level. He can't drink it cold or hot.
So before I show this, I have explicit permission to do what I'm going to do with what I was given today. This is a start. Doug sent me like 5 videos and he said he apologized. He's not going to be able to watch, but we have permission to. I don't want to
You're
use the words.
funny.
He gave me permission. So
You're funny.
the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put something on the feet here, but I don't know what I'm going to put yet.
So I downloaded Fortnite and it keeps crashing. It won't.
Oh wow.
Fortnite keeps crashing. I can't get it to stop crashing.
I don't know why it
Still
would crash.
using-
That's You might
You're still
ask
using
Alex.
the Optiplex computer, right, Sean?
Yeah,
That's probably has a lot to do with it.
no, I played Fortnite on older Optoplexes, but this one for some reason keeps crashing.
Have you checked your internet speed lately?
Yeah, yesterday I pissed off Jim, and he cussed me out.
Wintermute wants to know, what is your GPU?
Check your
Hang on.
graphics drivers and all that.
I covered it for you, Wintermute. I figured you were asking, Sean. So yeah, I have to laugh. He sent me an email and he apologized. He said he's not going to be here. He said, I've got some things I'd like to share with you, and you can do with it what you want. Make all the fun of me as you want, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no problem. He's probably watching just to see if I will or not. There's a couple of really good ones. I shared some pictures earlier on Facebook Messenger. He did some very strange thing. He clearly had the mischievous dugout today. And in one of these things, I'm going to make a short out of it because I swear to you, it looked like he was going to jump off the fence that he was on. It was funny. So Jose, I sent you back the answer to your question you asked me. I don't know if you got it or not.
He must be at the cabin.
He was at the cabin when he did these. Yes, he's back home now. But when
Doug?
Yeah. When he did these videos, he was at the cabin. And when I seen him sit down to read that book, first thing that popped in my mind is, I'm putting my logo on that. I just get the free advertisement.
See if I can't pull that back up.
So while Sean's out, did Sean leave? Oh no, there he is.
He's there.
I thought he left. So I'm going to go ahead.
No, somebody stole my TV remote while I was gone on a home pass, and I started to trip out. And we finally found my remote because it had my batteries in it. And
do not mess with my remote.
Oh God! Here we go again.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I'm proud of this one though, Greg. I want to show this one. I'm really proud of how this turned out.
It's the picture thing.
Wow, I'm stuffing my face
Yeah, I got to figure out where it's at here. Oh, it's this one
and
here.
chewing for the first time.
Yep, this is the picture thing.
That's kind of cool. That's your reunion?
Yeah.
That looks really nice.
It's a start. I've got some things I need to go in there.
That one kind of jumped around.
Yeah, well, I've got to go in there, and I want them all to start in the middle, and as they move up this way, I want them to expand, which they are. But I've got one that starts kind of up in here, and I can't figure out why. I think I reverse keyframed it actually,
and then it jumps to the other corner.
But I got them all lined up. They're all. I like how these two right here move in conjunction with one another. And believe me, that wasn't planned. That's an accident. And then this one is actually supposed to come down here and to move across all these and end up here.
You need to fix the keyframes on it, right?
Yeah. I mean, did you watch? Were you there this afternoon for part 2 of Daily Da Vinci?
For some of it, yeah.
Yeah. So you saw how these were all not even, right?
Yeah.
Well, now they're even here and they're even here. Yeah. And I had misspelled. I still didn't change the name. Her name's Diane, but I know I changed. Oh, I haven't re-rendered it yet. That's what the problem is. But yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. Well.
Looking good.
Yeah. Thank you. I wanted to share that. All right, Greg, share your screen.
Who asked what kind of graphics I had?
Winter mute.
I did.
Oh, they're Intel HD graphics
Intel.
630.
I figured that.
But I looked.
I don't work with Intel.
Wait.
It's not great.
I looked on
Hey, Rick.
Google, and Google said that everything that's in this machine should run Fortnite with no problem, but it keeps crashing. So I don't know.
How's it crash? Does it crash the whole machine?
No, it boots, it turns on, it opens. And then it goes through like connecting, going through everything. And then right before it opens into the Fortnite program, it crashes and says, "Oh, we're sorry. This thing could not be whatever."
Josh was having a problem with that in one of his videos.
And
Yeah.
shouldn't be having a problem. It shouldn't be having a problem opening Fortnite or the game. But
Remember how he's doing it?
have you got the latest driver, Intel video driver?
Yep.
That's odd.
It's getting stuck on something.
Yeah, if I got so tired of it, I deleted Fortnite off the computer.
You got the Epic launcher, right? Are you starting it from within there?
Well, so much for us trying to help if you deleted it already.
Sean, were you able to save the setup file?
I don't
Once
know.
you download it, can you save the setup file?
No, it's the launcher. You open the launcher, you go to the game,
Yeah,
and
it's the
install
launcher.
it. It
It's
installs
not the setup. It's the launcher.
So it said that it was going to take. It said it was going to take like 3 hours. It only took like 45 minutes to install. But
I think we said last night it was going to take you about 4 hours, did we not?
yeah, but it only took 45 minutes to an hour to do it.
Oh,
I'm
really?
actually going to start it again, but
Well, that's good.
Are you
Tony
launching
Waddle
from
says
within
that
the?
Fortnite had an update. I was going to
okay,
suggest you roll the
installing
driver
again.
back, but
Let's
if
see
you
how long it
deleted it,
takes.
That
How long it
update.
takes.
That update probably screwed them up.
could be.
I had a
Yeah, I even did the YouTube videos on how to fix that crash, but that didn't work either. The YouTube videos they
Excuse
say
me.
are gonna fix the crash, didn't fix it. So I don't know.
Go ahead,
I had a
Alex.
I had a weird update the other day, and I must admit I did this all by myself because did this all on with my own knowing because it was an optional update. I usually don't have a problem with the optional updates. It was optional update for my my network card.
For your card?
For the network adapter in my computer. And when I installed it, what happened is now granted I'm not using Wi-Fi anymore, but it completely took out the Wi-Fi adapter.
That's not good.
We go into like a network and sharing center and change the adapter options. When I installed that update, the Wi-Fi adapter was no longer there, so I uninstalled it and it showed back up again. So,
Rick, I'm sorry, I'm not as rich as you. So I have to buy the cheap one, Rick. But I hope you're proud of me for drinking Mountain Dew. I'm not rich like you. I can't buy the regular Mountain Dew, but hey, I bought the cheap version.
At least you guys can drink Mountain Dew.
That stuff's got too much caffeine in it for me.
I didn't
I
like
drink
it.
2 of these a day.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't like it when I was
Oh.
not diabetic, and I sure can't like it now. So
That stuff will
Tony
kill
Waddle's
you.
saying Fortnite was a new season, season 3, episode 4. This is what the update is, I believe.
I'm going to install it, and then I'm going to ask Doug to help me. See if he can log in and try to help me get it going.
You got a perfectly good panel right here for people to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, never mind. Won't say the name.
Speaking of sugar and Mountain Dew and all that, we're looking for, the kids are looking for individually wrapped candy at church. It's like a Halloween thing night, something. And so if any of y'all want to send me bags of individually wrapped candy, feel free to.
Oh, I know this ploy. Sure.
It'll never get
for
to
the
the point.
kids.
Kids
Sure.
are wanting it. I know this. I've seen this ploy.
It won't get to
Do
the
they
post
have any
office.
specific? Look at him. He's looking up something. Do they have a
I don't know
specific
if this,
candy?
I don't know if this is allowed, but somebody's selling a chipmunk monkey on Craigslist.
No, you're not allowed. You're not legally allowed to sell live animals.
Huh?
Oh, now Alex is holding up the thing that.
Wait a minute now. Where's that pet kangaroo at I got? Come here.
Well, I'm not saying it
No.
doesn't happen, and
I
I'm
gotta
not-
put some candy in your
Cats
pouch.
and dogs get so.
yeah, and I'm not saying that I haven't bought live animals off of certain groups, but technically, you're not supposed to.
Really?
Yeah, seriously.
I didn't know
You
that.
sell dogs and cats and rabbits and stuff like that, but monkeys, no.
So
You
Why
have
Tim,
to
not?
license to have a monkey.
I got something similar for you that was going on right now, looks like, down around Savannah.
You have a monkey in Savannah?
No, I'm talking about the look at this, Tim. It took off in Savannah and it comes
Oh,
now it's just around that area. It's just going around in circles, round in circles.
Holding pattern.
whoa,
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Slow
looks like a
down
hole.
there. Let me get that tail number. Oh, whoa.
That'd be
Can you pause?
that'd be November 19 Golf Hotel. Over.
N19GH.
Chris, get with the lingo. It's November 19 Golf Hotel.
Okay.
Chris, okay.
Where's my shortcuts at when I need them?
I don't know. Where'd they go?
Yeah,
Hey,
I'll
Ken?
play your silly game, Tim. Where are they?
Ken,
I want to know who
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
that's Blackwatch.
Yeah, I bet.
Um,
You guys are confusing me.
it is a Cessna 02A Super Skymaster.
Oh, well, why am I looking for it when you already know it?
Because
That's
it's
a
right there. It's right out
Cessna.
there. It's right there on the left-hand side.
Oh, well.
Oh, does it
Oops.
identify it?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh,
There's
yeah, I
a
see
picture of
that.
it.
Yeah. But it
It
is
says
kind of
that.
odd. It looks like he's made about, I don't know, 25, 35 loops
Oh,
around.
Where it
That's
says, where it
Oh.
says SAVNA.
yeah, when they do that, that's a fire. That's a fire, it's a fire vehicle.
It does look like one, doesn't it?
Oh, they could be a fire down
I
that
had to
way.
I had to
Wow.
move some things out of
That's
the
a
way to
fire
see it.
vehicle. That's why he's circling. He's giving command to where somebody needs to do some drops at, or he's surveying something, or he's doing reconnaissance. Either or. That's what we use over here. That's what we use
So,
to
hey, Chris,
tell
blow
the
that-
jets
Blow
where to
that
drop.
back up a little bit. Blow that map back up for me, please.
Like
Yeah.
that?
Yep. I'm trying to see if there's any water other than that lake over there.
There's
There
no
Or
is.
water
that
there.
river. I don't see any lakes.
That's Savannah River. There's no water.
That one's it might be, that's the Ogeechee.
Yeah, Geechee River. I've been all up and down that river on a boat.
Yeah,
And you
I'm
can only
looking.
take a two piston boat up and down that thing.
Can you can you zoom it in any further?
A John boat.
Yeah. Or trolling
Yeah,
motor
I don't
only.
see any bodies of water there for the helicopters to go down and get a tank full
Hey,
of
you
water.
want a 3D view of it?
He's
I can do a
surveilling
3D
somebody.
Do a
He's
3D.
surveilling somebody.
Either that or he's lost.
No, he's surveilling somebody.
See, the problem with this though, Chris, is this is showing daylight. We know that it's dark.
Yeah, I
you
know,
it's
it's
nighttime
dark.
in Georgia right now.
It would be
'Cause
dark down there, yeah.
If it was
Oh,
real,
you're showing a 3D? That's stupid. They
Yeah,
don't
if it-
show you no information.
if it was live, we would see the flames, I would imagine. But since it's not, you're not going to.
Right.
They don't appear to be diverting traffic. Look at that one dude. He just flew right through there.
Well, he's going
That's a
to
jet.
Yeah.
Savannah,
See,
probably.
if you look,
don't
if you
know.
look at the icons, if you know how to read flight radar, the bigger they are, it's a jet. he's a nobody compared to that guy going right past him. He's
I'm-
probably flying to
Cleveland, Orlando, to Cleveland.
Yeah, one's
I was
35,000
gonna-
feet, the other's 8,000.
He's
I was gonna say-
35,000 feet, and this other one is about
I was gonna say
8,000.
Charlotte.
Oh, so he's way above him then, huh?
Yeah, he don't even see him.
Yeah.
They
I'm
don't even
wondering
see
about
each
this one
other.
right here. This one right here is probably going to Savannah. Yep.
That's what it says.
Yeah, Atlanta, Savannah. That's Delta.
Delta. You
Delta.
recognize the tail wing.
That was the first thing caught my eye was the tail wing.
Yeah.
Every time I fly over there, I fly Delta because the major hub is Atlanta.
I
Then
fly
you gotta get
Delta.
on. Then you gotta get on a stupid train to catch your next flight to get to Savannah.
What was the airline that
that's
was
the-
hubbed out of Minneapolis years ago?
That's Delta going to Savannah. I didn't think they went to Savannah.
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, they go all over.
They come out here.
Because it's a smaller airport. Yeah, I know, but it's a smaller airport.
Was there an
But
airline?
Delta, Atlanta is the main hub for Delta.
Yeah, I know, but that's Savannah. And you know, Savannah airport getting bigger now, so
Let Ken ask his question.
Oh, I'm fine. I just want to know if there was an airline back in the day called Northwest.
Yes, they're still.
Oh
is.
yeah.
Are they still
yeah.
based out of Minneapolis?
Yeah, they fly in there.
Okay.
Yep.
I fly Delta every time I go to see my dad going to Kansas. It's always Delta.
who took over Eastern?
Western.
I don't know. Oh, Western.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
you're funny.
Couldn't tell you.
Well, who took over? They walked across.
I could easily look that up.
Wait a minute. Is that TWA? No, it was.
Oh man,
Oh,
Greg's
they
background
washed
looks good,
ashore.
too.
Bad joke.
That looks really good. What is that? Steak, eggs, and hash browns?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good.
So it says it ceased operations. Eastern ceased operations in 1991.
Huh.
That long ago? Wow.
So we
Who?
flew that to Hawaii. It was probably,
Eastern.
I guess it was 1990 when we flew to Hawaii.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Eastern for a number of years.
I'll tell you, my favorite airline to fly to Savannah is
Kind
Alaska.
of out of
Alaska
the way,
Air-
isn't it? Going to Alaska, go to Savannah, Georgia. I mean,
They come, they go, they take off right here from Fresno, and you only got 2 stops. Delta, you have 3. And you don't get nothing free on Delta. Alaska Airlines will give you a little free booze.
I've heard nowadays you don't get anything free on any of the airlines.
Yeah, you do.
It's probably
Do you?
changed since the COVID shit
Yeah,
hit.
Yeah, I
It
haven't
had-
flown in years. I just if I can't get there by driving, I'm not going.
I
Yeah,
want to fly Betts airline.
when I went to Arizona, that airline Alliant, there you
Yes.
had to pay for everything. You had to pay for your pop, you had to pay for your snack, and I said, nah, that's all right. But on Delta, going to see my dad, they'll give you a free bag of peanuts and a small glass of pop. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
but Alliant, they said, no, you got to pay for it. They said, nah, I'll do fine on the 3 hours.
Alliant won't give you nothing.
No,
And like I said, my favorite one is Alaska. You get a little more than Delta.
well, the
But
last
that's
time-
probably changed. And I haven't flown in 3 years.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
This-
the last time I did.
about
fly.
that-
And to be honest, I do not like getting on a bus with wings on it.
That plane is actually that's flying in those circles is actually it says USAF 21374 when I pull it up in a photo.
United States Air Force.
Yep.
Yep.
Hmm.
And that's
General
down-
Constance.
That's down around Hinesville, Fort Stewart, Hinesville. It's close to it.
Well, there's a lot of stuff going on between Fort Stewart and what's that base in Augusta?
Fort Gordon.
Banning.
Fort now
It's either
Stewart.
Gordon or
between
Banning, one or the other.
I don't know what it is.
between
Fort Gordon.
between Fort Gordon and Fort Stewart, and there's another base. If you put a triangle on those bases, right in the middle of it is where they practice at. I know that for a fact. That's what you're seeing. I
Greg-
bet you.
Greg, did you get your car fixed today?
No, the parts don't come in till Thursday.
So you were tied up all day with the dentist?
Then I cut my grass about 6 o'clock in the back.
I'm glad somebody else cuts mine.
Yeah, I got to do mine later this week. We got to be up early tomorrow. We got a 9 o'clock appointment Wednesday to try to get the license on the car. I don't look forward to that.
I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow, but at least it's not early. It's a 1:15.
Is this for your refill of your thing?
Yeah, I have to go every 3 or 4 months. It's
And that doesn't bother you when they do that?
no, I've had you gotta remember I've had one of these for at least 10 years now.
You
Yeah,
used
but
to it.
still, it would. I mean, it's gotta hurt.
It used to hurt when I was still getting done at Children's, and I was a little kid. There was one time my mom forgot to put the numbing stuff on it.
Ouch.
And, it was my birthday, and it hurt. But now that I'm grown, we don't even put any cream on it to numb it. It's just the hardest part about it is every time I go in there, since it's a university hospital, every time I go in there, there's a new resident, a new student in there with a doctor. And so he's teaching somebody at the same time, or they're watching at the same time he's
Right.
doing it, or they're trying to poke me.
Oh, I would not like that at
I don't
all.
think I'd want to do that either.
And they
No,
can't.
no.
They're trying to poke me, and he can't. I know about what time on the clock the hole is, the port is at, and they can't find it, and so it takes, by the time they get in there and get the medicine and all that, which takes time. By the time they get in there and try to hunt it down, they realize, oh, we need the ultrasound machine, so they can't. So
Sorry, I
they have
cut
to-
my video off. That's the first time I've had a decent meal in a long time.
But I have no choice. Have to do it there because that's the only place in the state to get it done.
Braver man than I would having students do it.
Yeah, I think I would have some issues with that as well.
Oh,
I
I
see
definitely
that.
would. But there's another professional beside them, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've
the
all got
doctors- the
doctors and
doctors in
nurses
there
in
the
there
whole-
just watching over the students, but still.
The doctor's in there the whole time, but the students that are in there, whether they're actually poking the needle or not, they're roughly the same age as me.
That's scary.
It amazes me, these young kids, they think they're smarter than us. Sometimes that bothers me. Sometimes it don't. I don't know.
In some cases, sometimes the kids are smarter than me.
True.
I mean, my 4-year-old granddaughters can do things on a tablet. It would take me days to figure out. And they just pick it up. I'm done.
Very true. You know what I mean?
That's-
Sometimes it's scary as shit. Oh,
Yeah.
well, what the heck?
See what this shows up as. Hey, that's cool.
my nephews will. I say this now, but I never know. I like to say my nephews would never do that to me because I pretty much try to stay up on all the technology stuff.
Wow, this heat wave we had 2 or 3 weeks ago, I done got hooked on this high sea drops in the water. I drank a ton of water during that mess. I don't think I've ever seen 115 degrees here. And now I just love it. And that was the same stuff I used to get when I was a kid.
They're
And now it don't even
predicting.
come. Now it don't even come as a powder no more. You just squirt it in your cup until it tastes right.
I don't like the powder drink mixes because sometimes they don't
You
dissolve
can't.
right.
I can't find them nowhere out here. It's a liquid. You just squirt it in your water. That's what I'm drinking now. It's a high C punch.
I see that. I see, Tim, there's a low pressure system off the coast of San Francisco.
I got it on my radar. That's the hurricane passing by. I'm looking at it right
Yeah, I
now.
know. I didn't
It's
realize there
it's
was
right.
one.
It's raining here now.
I
It's
see
been
that.
raining. It's been raining since 6 o'clock. A nice, steady, slow rain.
We
No
had that
flash.
here.
No flash floods. That's nice. And it's still coming down.
We had that the other night. It just rained for like 5 hours. Just steady, slow rain.
But this is coming from the hurricane. Now, if you scan to the east, that's where the hurricane eye is at.
I see some
It's
lightning
out there in the
bolts
ocean.
it. I see some lightning bolts in it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We had some.
And it's
There's
30.
some lightning, there's some lightning on the land up near Sacramento too.
It's 33 degrees inside that guy. Do you get back over here to Fresno? Or we getting the rain bands like hurricanes do in Georgia, Chris?
Yeah, the east side is worse than the west.
Yeah, it's 70 degrees here. That's crazy.
Yeah, my dad was complaining that they hit 100 degrees in Kansas again today.
Oh wow.
We're predicted 91, 91 tomorrow and Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's barely going to be 70 degrees.
Hell, Jose's getting a nice. You're up in Merced, Jose, or Modesto. He's getting some sprinkles, not much.
Yes, Tim, and thank you for the 18th time.
18th time.
And old Phoenix is still 93 degrees.
Jose jalapeno on a stick.
Oh my God.
Thanks, John.
Know what that's all about. But anyway,
Phoenix, Arizona, it's 95. Salina, Kansas, it's 84.
That's what's wrong with Sean. His
9
brain
o'clock
is
at night, it's 95 degrees there.
Yeah,
Oh,
in
heck.
Phoenix,
That
Arizona,
sucks.
right now, it's 95 degrees.
Speaking of 9 o'clock at night, you better check your CBS affiliate, Tim, for NCIS.
yeah, in about 10 minutes. The craziest thing when we hit 115, I got up at 3:30 in the morning to get ready to go to work, and it's 90 degrees.
Hmm.
Well,
That's not cool.
No.
we do a nasty roundabout the weather next week. We have mid 80s, I think, Wednesday, and then Thursday we're at a high of 62.
Yeah, see, we're doing basically the same thing, but they're saying it'll be in the upper 60s. It'll be comfortable. Yeah, to me,
You
it'll be
know,
comfortable.
being from 80s to 62, it's going to be a little chilly, a little bit windy on Thursday. So bring out
Well,
a jacket, I guess.
You know, before too awfully long, Rick, you're gonna have some of that white stuff back on the ground.
Yeah,
so.
please, that can hold off for as long as it
Oh,
wants.
y'all can keep that white stuff. I don't want to see it. I grew up in it.
I wouldn't mind it if I had a snowmobile or something to play in it with, but
Right.
I don't. But I used to, but my body
And
can't
you'll be
take all
seeing it
those.
too.
Can't do the
Well, I hope-
snowmobiling anymore.
I hope we keep getting this nice slow rain all night long. I'm gonna bail and
Hey,
check
Tim,
out
send
the
me a
TV.
message and let me know what you think of that. All right, of the show.
like I will.
All right.
Yeah, later,
I'm gonna
Tim.
go to I'm gonna go to bed after the show's over with.
Well, send me a message and tell me what you think of the show, and then go to bed.
How can I tell you what I think of the show before I see it?
Oh,
I
I don't know. You're not gonna watch it?
Yeah, I'm trying to get off of here so I can go watch
Hey,
it.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. See you, Tim.
Talk to you guys
All
later.
right.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah, thanks.
You guys don't like that kind of weather?
No, you can keep it.
oh man, I was gonna tell Tim to just, when he starts watching his show and his show comes on, to just open up his Facebook Messenger and turn his dictation on, and let his phone pick up everything the TV says, and send it to you.
Hi. Well, Robert's finally up. Oh, you just missed Tim. Doggone it. Somebody send him a
Darn it, the
message. Bring
Jose
him back.
jalapeno on a stick doesn't fit. Ken, the Jose jalapeno on a stick doesn't fit on my background. Damn it.
Well, because you're in the way.
See half of it.
Yeah. You need to either move one. It's just like this thing here behind me is supposed to have a word in it, but it doesn't. No matter where I go, that word is not going to show up. But I like the logo.
Oh, look at that. If I turn myself sideways, it does.
Oh, good Lord.
Hell.
He's playing with the little gizmo thing you can turn your background around.
You still online?
There you go.
Yep,
Jose.
we're going to be live for about well, I'm going to go ahead and end it. We're close enough to an hour. I'll give my shout outs here. So let me get the end screen running. And there it goes. So Robert Michael shows up just in time for me to end the stream. Tony Wallow, as always, thank you. I will call you tomorrow. I haven't forgotten. Lawn Dog was there. Didn't say much to him tonight. Sorry about that, LD. Wintermute was there, but he's also joined us in the Zoom. Greg Guy was the first one in tonight, and he beat everybody. Mimi was second. Mike was fourth. Jeff was fifth, and he'll be here later in Zoom. He's got the grandkids at McDonald's. Rick Lakes was there. As always, it's good to see each and every one of you. And I believe I have people from my high school watching tonight, but they don't have channels. And as you know, to make a comment in comments and chat, you have to have a channel. So that's kind of dumb, but it's there.
Yeah, I did want to shout out to Ada Rivera. I don't know.
Oh, did I
She
see
made
her?
it through the Hurricane Fiona. It hit Puerto Rico.
Oh, did it
Where
now?
she is.
Oh, I did not know
She came
that.
through okay. I don't know
Okay.
if she listens or not, but hope
No.
she came through okay.
Was that on Doug Saturday?
Yeah, she was mentioned. I mean, it was coming then.
Oh, okay.
And it just hit yesterday, I guess.
So did everybody see that big leak of Grand Theft Auto 6, I guess, leaked today or yesterday?
No, is it? I've been hearing about it. I've been watching videos
Yeah,
and
it
checking
leaked
about it for the
big time
longest.
today.
It's like a
Good night,
remodel,
everybody
a
on YouTube.
revamp
See you
of
tomorrow, Daily Da Vinci, 12:30, if we're back.
Night, YouTube.
Good night, YouTube. Everybody say good night,
Like a-
YouTube. And then Sean's going to go,
Good night,
does anybody
YouTube.
have to go to the